Hello everyone, it's Heather here. So I'm going to put on this tutorial. I'm finally going to do this tutorial. It's been a long time coming. I've been saying I wanted to do it for a while. So we're going to try. I'm still having some technical difficulties. The sound quality is not the greatest. The picture quality is not the greatest. But I'm trying to make do. And hopefully you guys can bear with me and we can get through this, and hopefully you can understand what I'm doing. As long as you know your basic stitches, your single crochets and double crochets, and you can do a chain, you can do this. This is super simple. It's a 1-row repeat. That is it. Super easy. And it's just single crochets, chains, and double crochets. So this is the staggered shell stitch. And as you can see, why? Because it's shells that are staggered. You can't really see, my camera's so off, the peach color here. You can kind of see better on the sea glass color. This is the Premier Basic, which is a 4-weight yarn. And yeah. So I don't know the technical term for this stitch. I just call it the staggered shell stitch because it's just staggered shells to me. All right, so let's go ahead and try to get started here. I didn't weave in my ends, don't mind those. So you're going to use whatever hook your yarn recommends. I'm using an eye hook, 5.5 millimeter. This is my cookie, my swirls cookie from Furls. And you're going to need scissors, and you could use a stitch marker if you want, but I don't think you're going to need one, in all honesty, because it's so super easy to see where you're at. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and use the sea glass color again from the Premier Basic. All right, so to get started, we're going to go ahead and start with a slip knot. And you can do a slip knot however you choose to. So, and then for this stitch, this pattern, you have to do multiples of 4 plus 2 at the end. So you have to go 4 plus 4 plus 4 and then add 2 chains on the end. So like I'm gonna do 16 plus 2 more at the end, so I need to do a total of 18 chains. You can do how many you want to do. That's up to you. If you want to do just a quick swatch just to see if you can do this pattern or if you even like it, that's up to you too. Yeah, you do whatever you feel you need to do, but we need to do multiples of 4 plus 2. So I'm going to go ahead and do 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and now I'm going to add the 2 more chains at the end, 1 and 2. So now I have a total of 18 chains. Okay, now to get started with this pattern, our first row is going to be, we're going to go into the second chain from the hook, so not counting this loop that's on our hook, but we're going to count 1 and 2, and into the second chain we're going to single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and into that same chain space where our single crochet is and our chain 2, we're going to do 4 double crochet into that same space. So 1 double, 2 double, 3 double, and 4 double, all into the second chain from the hook. Okay, now once you have all of that and that poor little stitch, we're going to go ahead and we're going to skip 3. We're going to skip 3 chains, so 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to work into the 4th chain. We're going to do a single crochet, a chain 2, 1 and 2, and 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's all worked into that 4th chain. So you skip 3, and into the 4th one you worked a single crochet, a chain 2, and 4 double crochet. And then we're just going to repeat that again. We're going to skip 3 chains. So 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th one. Again, we're going to single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, and 4 double crochet. 1 double, 2 double, 3 double, and 4 double. And then again, skip 3 chains, 1, 2, and 3, and into the 4th, single crochet, chain 2, 1 and 2, now 4 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now you should have 4 chains left. You should have 4 left, and into that last chain, we're just going to put in a single crochet. All right. And then a single crochet into that last chain space, and that is it. That is row 1 complete. We are finished, and you can see how it's already like staggering there. You got like that stagger effect. And then to start row 2, which is our repeat row, this is going to be the repeat row that you repeat over and over again. So for our repeat row, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then we're going to turn our work, and into that very first single crochet from the previous row, we're going to add 2 more double crochet. So we're going to put 2 double crochet right into that single crochet from the previous row. So essentially you have a turning chain and then your 2 double crochets. Okay, now we're going to move on. We're going to skip over these 4 double crochets from the previous row, and we're going to find that chain 2 space. It's pretty easy to find. So in that chain 2 space, we're going to work a single crochet, a chain 2, 1, 2, and 4 double crochet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. We're going to jump over again, jump over those 4 double crochet, find the chain 2 space, and again we're going to single crochet, chain 2, and 4 double crochet all into that chain 2 space. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do it again. We're going to go ahead and jump over into this chain 2 space, and again single crochet, chain 2, 4 double crochet all into that chain 2 space. Now I'm at the end of mine, so I'm going to skip over those last 4 double crochet, and I'm going to find where my turning chain is. My turning chain is on the end, and that first double crochet from the previous row is right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop a single crochet right in between those. Just pop one right in there, and there it is. That is row 2 complete. That is your repeat row. So that is what it starts to look like. You have to stretch it out a little bit and mess with it. It does close gaps, and eventually it gets there. But But that's it. And then we're going to do this again. So I'm going to show you again. So this is the repeat row. We're going to chain 3. This is just row 2 repeated again. Chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then you turn, and into that first single crochet from the previous row, you're going to go ahead and put 2 more double crochet. So put 2 double crochet into there. And then you're going to skip over into that chain 2 space, put a single crochet, chain 2, 1, 2, and then put 4 double crochet all into that chain 2 space. And you are going to just repeat that all the way across again. In every chain 2 space, you're going to do a single crochet, a chain 2, and 4 double crochet in every chain 2 space. And then when you get to the end, you're going to skip the 2 double crochet, and in between your double crochet and your chain space, you're going to just put a single crochet right in there. So just right in there, you're just going to put a single crochet, and you're just going to repeat again. Chain 3, turn your work, 2 double crochet into the single crochet, and then skip over to your chain 2 space and do your shell motif again. And you're just going to repeat that back and forth, back and forth. Super simple, super easy. Border wise, it will be a struggle to do a border. I will try to do a border tutorial, and hopefully by then I will have my camera figured out, and it will be so much easier and simple to see my stitches and what I'm doing. I know this was not the greatest, but I tried. I really did, you guys. Hopefully just me talking you through it was enough, and you didn't really have to see exactly what I was doing. So hopefully that's all I have for you guys. That is it. That is the staggered shell pattern, and that's all. Please, no negative comments, only positive vibes, and until next time.